Welcome to Owl the Storyteller. Today, we journey back to the late Victorian era, specifically the twilight years of the bustle spanning from 1890 to 1900. This period in fashion history offers a fascinating glimpse into a world teetering between tradition and change. While often romanticized, the late bustle era was not without its challenges. Beneath the opulent fabrics and elaborate silhouettes lay a world of hidden struggles, particularly for women. This era witnessed a distinct shift in fashion. The once ubiquitous bustle, a padded understructure designed to exaggerate the feminine posterior, gradually gave way to a softer, more natural silhouette. However, this seemingly positive transition did not signify an end to the impracticalities and limitations imposed by Victorian fashion. As we delve deeper into this era, we will uncover the hidden struggles women faced in their pursuit of fashionable ideals. The late bustle era marked a turning point in Victorian fashion. The dramatic, almost architectural silhouette of the early 1880s, with its rigidly structured bustles, began to soften. By the 1890s, a new shape emerged. The bustle, while still present, shrank in size, migrating lower on the body to create a gentle curve over the hips. This evolution in silhouette reflected a broader shift in societal attitudes. The restrictive nature of early bustle fashion, which often limited women's movement and activities, was increasingly seen as impractical and even unhealthy. The late bustle, with its less exaggerated proportions, offered a semblance of greater freedom and comfort. However, this newfound ease should not be mistaken for complete liberation. The fashionable silhouette, while less rigid, still relied on corsetry and other restrictive undergarments to achieve the desired shape. While the late bustle era saw some concessions to comfort, the pursuit of fashionable ideals continued to come at a price. Corsets, a staple of Victorian undergarments, remained essential for achieving the coveted hourglass figure. These tightly laced garments, often reinforced with whalebone or steel, compressed the torso, restricting breathing and potentially damaging internal organs. The fashionable leg of mutton sleeves, another hallmark of the era, presented their own set of challenges. These voluminous sleeves, often extending from the shoulder to the elbow, could be cumbersome and impractical for daily activities. Imagine trying to navigate a crowded street or enjoy a simple meal with such exaggerated sleeves. The sheer complexity of late Victorian dress added another layer of difficulty to women's lives. Multiple layers of petticoats, undergarments, and overskirts were required to achieve the fashionable silhouette. Dressing and undressing became a laborious process, often requiring the assistance of maids or family members. The late bustle era, despite its seemingly superficial focus on aesthetics, was not without its critics. A growing chorus of voices, particularly from within the burgeoning feminist movement, began to challenge the restrictive and often unhealthy nature of fashionable dress. Reformers like Amelia Bloomer, who advocated for less restrictive clothing options for women, gained traction during this time. The Rational Dress Society, founded in 1881, emerged as a powerful force for change. This organization, comprised of doctors, artists, and social reformers, aimed to promote healthier and more practical clothing for women. They condemned corsetry as a dangerous and oppressive practice, advocating for looser-fitting garments that allowed for greater freedom of movement. Satirical publications such as Punch magazine often poked fun at the excesses of late Victorian fashion. Cartoons and articles lampooned the impracticality of bustles and the exaggerated silhouettes, highlighting the absurdity of these trends. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to support us.